Hi guys.
Hello!
Meet Guam's junior sailing team. A group of 11 youngsters from all over the island competed in the inaugural Palau-Guam Friendship Race in Koror, taking top honors for the beginners division. That's a really cool accomplishment and solid start for kids just 10 to 14 years old that only put to sea a little more than 6 months ago.
Well, extremely proud. This is their first time competing formally, and they did fantastic. From the first race to the last, they just got better and better as each race progressed, and they were able to show that they can handle the rougher weather, and so now they're keen on continuing, which is fantastic. That was the goal, was to see if we can get some interest and some kids that might want to consider pursuing it.
And with a win on their resume, they're hungry for the next event, no matter where that might be.
Are you looking forward to the next competition?
Yes, I really want to do another one. It was so much fun.
Where's the next one?
I don't know.
The person who does know is Mike Cassidy, who oversees a course to teach children the art, discipline, and fun of sailing. He's got a distinct vision about the program's bearing.
Our goal is South Pacific Games in 4 years. You know, we want to have a female team and a male team.
The main challenge was the conditions they faced. The kids didn't have much time to admire Palau's picturesque waters because they had to deal with a pretty intimidating environment.
On the second day, it was like dead calm, no winds.
And then just a humongous squall just came in and then just ruined everybody's race.
Yeah.
The waves were really strong. It was like surfing on a sailboat most of the time.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy wind.
It was a thick squall. Like, you could not see. Patricia and I, we were on the safety boat. We couldn't see a couple of them from just like 15 feet away, so they definitely felt that. But they were so great at meeting the conditions where they were. They adapted easily. In the middle of a race, they switched their gear around, made sure that they were prepared. I mean, they really did amazing.
These youngsters already have athletic wisdom far beyond their years. The girls are honest and gracious.
Well, I was nervous.
I was
in the
really
beginning,
nervous.
but then I guess I kind of got over it a bit after we started doing it. It was so much fun.
And the boys are a tad more specific and blunt.
It was not the best. I kept my rudder, the steering wheel kept popping off every once in a while. Yeah.
Now, equally impressive is that assistant coaches, all high schoolers, ran the entire program directly. They took ownership by doing everything from being boat safety operators to race strategists to teaching the kids how to safely and quickly rig for sea.
We had to step up a lot and just taking responsibility of the kids like by themselves. As 17-year-olds, we're like, oh, this is kind of scary, but at the same time, like, we have the certifications and we have the experience to be able to handle this. So I'm really glad that he trusted us to take ownership of the program.
There's also the physics of sailing, and knowing that in this sport, Mother Nature is at one moment your best friend, and a few seconds later, working against you.
From a beginning sailing standpoint, for them, the hardest thing to learn is going into the wind, and once they figure that out, it's easy after that.
We always teach that bailing your boat is #1 responsibility, but they're so comfortable out on the water that we have to tell them, come on, bail with urgency, because they're just like,
Yeah.
But all these athletes had fun and loved the experience, enthusiastically encouraging their peers to get involved to experience the joy they have as a team and out on the water.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
So much fun.
Just do it.
Future competitions include being invited back to Palau for a rematch and competition in Japan. Cassidy says while sailing demands an intense level of focus, there are skills that contribute to sports development of any form. And this is a victory, no matter what.
It's a different sport altogether, it's a problem solving and planning out and just, reacting to, crisis management, when the winds pick up and whatnot. So a lot of life skills involved there. And it's a fantastic, it's self-confidence. It really builds self-confidence in these kids.
no matter win or lose, our attitudes, like just being out there and having fun and like no matter what the outcome is, just be ready to race again.
They came all that way, they were prepared, everyone was around, like such a supportive system around them, from the team, from the parents, just to get them there that far. It was just such a loving and supportive little huddle that we had, and they were just excited and we were excited, and it was just a great experience.
Let's go Guam!